Well, hello, it's Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough, and I'm going to talk to you about 40 benefits that Livegood has to offer you. And I always say, as Dr. Breakthrough, I can't provide the breakthrough, I just prescribe the breakthrough. But when people follow the breakthrough prescription, God provides it. And what's a breakthrough? It's exploding through barriers that at one time seemed insurmountable. The information I'm going to share with you helped me to drop 45 pounds. The information I'm going to share with you helped my blood pressure go from 160 over 114 down to 107 over 77. More energy, more vitality. And I already was an energetic person. So, my friend, I'm telling you. Now, real quick, I need to grab something to write on, something to write with, and we're going to go through this journey together. Okay? So, thank you for joining us. And whoever invited you, you want to thank them at the end. So, question: have you ever eaten at an all-you-can-eat buffet, like on a cruise ship or in Vegas? What's the protocol? It's simple. Just put on your plate what you like and leave the rest behind. And so, my friend, may I present 40 Livegood benefits or blessings that may interest you or at least grab your attention. These benefits appeal to just about everybody, everywhere. Now, in essence, my friend, Livegood gives you 40 benefits that they want to give the world, but more specifically, give you. So they believe in giving their way to success, like Luke 6:38, give and it shall be given unto you. And so it's simple. You can't sow a lot of seeds and not reap a harvest. So just make sure you keep notation of how many of these 40 benefits are acceptable to you. Number one, what about a win-win-win? Almost impossible to lose concept. It's designed with your success in mind. I mean, isn't that crazy when you get to win, the company wins and we win? I mean, I don't know about you, that grabbed my attention right off the start. So what about number two? Save up to 90% off retail. I don't know about you. I love to save. Sometimes I buy things on sale. My wife said, we don't even need it. I was like, I know, but it's such a good sale. I can just buy it and sell it to somebody else. It's awesome. Hey, what about number three? 100% certified USDA organic products. And by the way, we have the certificate of analysis on the bottom of our website, and that's powerful third-party validation. Made in the USA, approved by the General GMP, General Manufacturing Practices, and lab tested for purity and potency. Now, if you ignore your health, it will go away and take your money and perhaps your honey with it. So aren't you sick and tired of being sick, broke, and tired? Now, once you give your body enough of what it needs, the way it needs it, your body will begin to do what God designed it to do, which is to heal itself. So again, keep track of how many of these benefits interest you. Number four, a full 90-day, I didn't say 30, I didn't say 60, a full 90-day empty bottle, 100% money back guarantee. Who does that? This company does, because they know a lot of us, we've been hurt, we've been used, we've been abused, we've been scammed. And so this company says, let's take all the risk off of the clients and customers, and let's take all the risk on ourselves. Hey, what about number five? Created to empower the quote unquote little guy or little gal to succeed, like Chris Hopkins, who never made more than $500 a month in his 15-year journey in history in a home-based business. And guess what? Now at this company, you can see, my friend, he's already part of the 130,000 K club, and he hasn't been in the company more than 8 months. So that's crazy, crazy good. What about number six? Diversified ownership that really cares. From Ben Galinsky, the CEO, and Ryan Goodkin, the director of product development, and of course his wife Lisa, and Nodder. So listen, we don't just have a good old boys club. We've got younger, older, we got light skin, dark skin. I mean, we got it all. Hey, what about number seven? The highest quality products that people already use. Now that's the key. Already use at lowest prices that everyone can afford. So for the first time in my experience, my friend, prices are more expensive on eBay than on our site. For instance, the greens are $39.95 on eBay. It's only $28 retail on our site and only $18 if you remember. Now look at the top left, look at my blood pressure. And after using these products, it went down considerably. And again, I always give a disclaimer, I'm not a medical professional. The information provided in this video should not be substituted for advice from a professional. Now, be sure to keep track of the benefits that you think can benefit you. How many do you have so far? Hey, what about number 8? No auto ship. That's right. See, auto ship is like forced ordering. There's no auto ship and there's no minimum monthly requirements. Folks, that is absolutely incredible. What about this? Number 9, the possibility to earn up to $2,047.50 a month without ever selling or recruiting one single person. Now, in all fairness, it may take a year or two to get there, but what if I was a bank and I said, hey, give us $50 down, $10 a month for 2 years, and at the end of 2 years, you'll make $500 a month residual. Now, how many of you like me would say, of course I'm in, right? Well, listen, would you choose 1 million total, 10,000 per day, or 1 penny a day double for 31 days? Now, look, day 1, we just got a penny, and by day 10, we're only at $5.12, right? So now, actually, that's the choice I would choose, and many of you would say, Doc, are you crazy? You're only at day 10, $5.10. If you took $10,000 per day, you'd be at $100,000, right? But if you took $1 million total, of course, you're at $1 million already. You're like, man. So the person with the $1 million is looking at the guy with 10K a day. Said, man, are you crazy? I got 10 times your amount. And he's looking at me and said, Doc, you got a couple doctor's degrees and a few credits away from a third one. Like, I think you messed up on this one. But they're not looking at the long range. Look at the long range. See, when you choose 10K per day, 1 million, or a penny per day double for 31 days, look at 31 days, a penny doubled every day ends up being $10,737,418.24. Now, who would choose between the difference of 10K per day, a million, or 1 penny a day double for 31 days? Well, my friend, again, when I'm telling you the power of this group economic system, where you make 25 cents per member that falls underneath you in our 2x12 force matrix, that's kind of like the power of this compounding penny, where that's a quarter. But again, give it a year or two and you could be at $2,000 per month. But look at this illustration, my friend. So rethink the way this thing works. Now, your monthly earning matrix, here's the way it works. 25 cents per person. So on level 1, you only have 2 people. You can see it in the middle. Level 2, it goes down to 4, and then 8, then 16. Now, to the total right, you'll see what you'll be making. And again, this doesn't kick in until the second month. So with 2 people, you're making 50 cents. Big deal, right? Well, by the time you get down to the 4th day, you got 30 people, you're making $7.50 a month. Big deal, right? Well, look at this. By the time you get down to the 12th level in the yellow, you have a total, again, that's $8,190. That's 8,190 people total. And that would be $2,047.50 month after month after month if you never even told one single person. Now, if you tell somebody and go to bronze or silver, now you get a 2x13. You can now make up to $4,095. If you make it to gold or platinum, where I'm at, you can get up to $8,000. And if you go all the way to diamond, where I'm going, and like Brian, Diamond VIP, he has no choice, right? But that's $16,000 per month if that matrix is filled with a total of 65,000 people. That's crazy good. Now, here's somebody to break down a little bit. You see here in February, they made in their matrix $661. That's if they never told anybody. But the matching bonus was $6,400. And look to the right, by April, it was $1,000 in a matrix. You would make that if you never told anybody, but telling somebody, he made an extra $24,545. I don't know about you, my friend, but I think I want to tell somebody. But again, you don't have to. I'm just showing you the difference. Is that good or good? Number 10, what about 6 ways to earn money, including unlimited 50% matching bonuses? Now, over $1 billion in commissions has been paid out in the company's previous company, so they intend to do even better this time. So all Diamond members split 2% of the entire company profits. Now, you see where I have, actually I'm at 97 now, personally sponsored. So those 95 people there, but it's 97 now, when they're at the place where they're making $2,000 a month, I'm going to make 50% of that, or $1,000. So if it takes 4 years to get there, who cares? 97,000, half of that, that's what is that? $46,000 per month matching bonus, not including what I do. So again, you might want to tell somebody, but again, you don't have to. I'm just stimulated to, right? So in this way, we say 2 by 2. Here's what it looks like. You got 2 people underneath you, and they each got 2. So I teach, bring my 2, and then you bring your 2, and then help your 2 to get 2, and then we grow faster together. Because remember, the more people, the sooner people sign up. Even if you don't sign them up, the more they had to fall down in underneath somebody in the tree. So again, if you think that looks like a pyramid, well, look at this: the CEO, the managers, the hello. I think you get what I'm saying, my friend. So look at this. Here's a guy already at 40K a month, our 40K club, rather, and then Cornelius at 50K club. Kelly Tolar, who's a retired teacher, 80K, and then Tim Miller over 300K. We're talking about within 6 to 7 months, folks. Now, we got over 400, is even more than 420,000 now, active members in just over 6 months. We're projected to be over 1 million members by the end of the year. And our goal is also to have 200 products for our members in the Wholesale Buyers Club. Now, remember, Amazon started with books, and now they have just about everything, but that's where we're going. So right now, for the month of June, we're in Operation 500K. We want to have over 500,000 members by the end of this month, my friend, on our way to 1 million. So coming soon, we've got household cleaning products. In the middle, a water purifier machine. I spoke for a company that sells a machine like this for $5,000. Ours will be about $1,295. What about discounted travel on the right, or bottom left, cryptocurrency platforms? And what about collagen, which, by the way, will be here in July? Wow. What about these sleep patches or the energy patches, my friend, coming soon? And I was part of a company where they cost $79 per month. So if you're going to buy the sleep patch, that was $79.95, and the energy was another $79.95. And I think they're talking about doing them both for about $25, $26. What about number 12, the ability to get healthier, wealthier, wiser with a proven system? Would it interest you that this is very user-friendly with the ability to have multiple accounts in your household? So I not just have an account, my wife has an account, and 6 of our 8 children have their own account. By the time we're done, all of them will have their own account. What about number 14, weekly Zoom meetings and trainings? Like on Monday, there's a product review with Q&A. Tuesdays, like now, I do 2 presentations that right now, 1 p.m. Central and 7 Central, or 2 Eastern and 8 Eastern. And like tonight, Mr. Brian, you don't want to miss tonight, man. Mr. Brian Roberts will do the presentation. I'll talk more about him later. Thursday, there's a cutoff and overview Zoom with the owners. Friday, recognition and updates with the owners. And Saturday, team training and tips. And most of these recorded if you miss them. And by the way, and if you don't want to even attend any of these, fine. Remember, it's just here for you. Take what you like and leave what you don't. So if you can point, you can get paid. So just point your prospects to these online meetings and become what I call a CLO, Chief Leveraging Officer. Number 15, there's no big I's and little U's. See, all is level. So I have, and what we call, I don't think that we don't do upline and downline stuff. No. I believe in success line, where each of us create the success for the rest of us. Hey, what about number 16, operating in over 200 countries with a very reasonable shipping rates? Number 17, the first membership designed not just save you money like Costco, Sam's Club, and Amazon, AAA, which, by the way, I'm a member of all those, but actually make every member money. See, it's bigger than you know, and it's better than you think. Every member gets huge discounts and eventually make some money, so may they give you their link. What about number 18, the ability to turn consumption into income with our new group economic systems? Acronym for systems: save yourself time, energy, money, stress. Hey, are you interested in saving yourself time, energy, money, or stress? Matter of fact, in the chat, put me if that's you. I'm putting my name in there first because I surely like saving myself time, energy, money, stress. Now, my acronym for team is together everyone accumulates money. See, individuals can grow, but teams can actually explode. Now, 19, it appeals to the beginner and the seasoned marketers, the youth, as well as seniors. There's 4 company owners who are even joined already. Now they joined incognito. And there's even a gentleman with millions on his team who joined from another company and is bringing a lot of his team with him. Number 20, mission-centered. And we're challenging broken and unfair industry practices, yet with an ability to make money while making a huge difference. See, many things on a mission-centered, you can make a difference, but you're not making much money. Here you can do both. Powerful. Number 21, the ability to work any other program or as many programs as you desire with the owner's blessings. See, this company doesn't try to control you. They're just here to bless you. Number 22, a breakthrough power line and marketing system that converts 30 to 50%. And the owner, by the way, sells this to other companies for $20 to $40 per person. So we get it free. And also there's additional tools coming. We just got a brand new landing page for our Super Reds, which is one of my favorite products. And oh my goodness, amazing. Number 23, healthy coffee, which I just drank right before this, and other healthy products that not just taste good, but they're good for you. So jot this down. Some things are good to you, like maybe sugar or junk food, but it's not good for you. And then other things are good for you, like health food, but maybe not good to you. So Dr. Breakthrough says, whenever you find something that's both good for you and good to you, you better hold on with everything that you have. Number 24, weekly fast start bonus is paid out every Thursday. By the way, from the time I joined this company back in February, I've been paid every single week. Why? Because I'm constantly telling people. And by the way, there's also monthly residual. Now hold on to your seatbelt. Over 95% retention rate. Now, folks, I've been in this business a long time. 95% retention rate is unheard of. Now, what does that mean for those of us who look at things long term? That means, my friend, this is a game changer. Number 25, get started with crypto or credit or debit card. You can buy your products with crypto, credit or debit card, and you can get paid in crypto, credit, or debit card. Hey, 26, how about you can just be a customer and just order the products retail? You could be a member and get the products at wholesale, or an affiliate where you can sign up other people and make money. However, most people choose to do both members and affiliates. Now, it's only $49.95 to start and just $9.95 per month, or you can save 20% with the yearly option I'll talk about later. Now, it's voted fastest growing home-based business in the world. That's right. Also voted the second most trusted company. And then it's voted the 5th best compensation plan. We might be doing something right here. So be sure to keep track of how many of these benefits interest you. Now, if you're on this Zoom live right now, put in the chat how many of these benefits are desirable to you. So put down 0, 5, 9, 15, 20, or all 28. And I'm going to say all 28 because all 28 grab my attention. So in the chat, talk to me. How many of these interest you or grab your attention? What about number 29? Confident, competent, yet humble, accessible ownership. Hey, number 30, what about this? More than 30% of all members have hit the first rank. This means, number 1, they made their money back. Number 2, they got recognized as bronze. And number 3, they tripled their earning potential. How many of you, like me, love the ideal of tripling your earning potential? Put a 1 in the chat if you like tripling your earning potential. Anybody other than me, put a 1 in the chat. Hey, number 31, recent compensation enhancements and upgrades have been made. And there's even a new position now called Crown Diamond. By the way, one gentleman made it the first month and he got a $41,000 bonus. Folks, this is continuous improvements. I don't know about you. I love it. Number 32, one of my favorites. No gotchas, but a whole bunch of give yous. See, the scripture says it's more blessed to give than it is to receive. And also, Zig made this famous. If you empower enough people to get what they want, you get everything you want. Number 33, what about a set it and forget it, hands-free money-making system? And again, another acronym for system that saves you serious time, energy, money. So you can just pay $139 for the year. That saves you 20%. It's about 38 cents per day. And then I tell people, just check back in, say, make sure you put your banking information in though. And let's check back in 10 months from now. So I just got on the phone with a gentleman. He's super busy. And so he's like, man, I don't have time to work anything. I said, no, just get your position. So he's going to get a position for himself and his wife and his 5 children, grown children, and just sit there. I'm like, go ahead and see. But you'll find out, my friend, because with this 2x12 force matrix, it's amazing. Number 34, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You can see the customer service number, and also there's an FAQ section. What about 35? Leverage the hottest trends, which are memberships and the monetization model, to create residual or reoccurring passive income. Now, they asked the world's greatest hockey player, Wayne Gretzky, how did you break all the records? He said, I skate to where the puck is going to be not where the puck has been. And the puck is going in home-based business to memberships. And this fancy word, the monetization model, simply means instead of trying to make a whole lot of money off a little bit of people, let's just try to make a little bit of money off a whole lot of people. Now, as you probably know, hundreds of millions of people have a membership account at Costco's, Sam's Club, or BJ's. What if they allowed you to buy at wholesale without buying in bulk? And what if they started placing all new members into a compensation plan underneath their existing members' accounts and paid a weekly and even monthly income on that revenue? So for the first time ever, my friend, a company called Livegood is doing exactly that and more. So would you like to take their free membership tour that explains? Just get back to whoever invited you and they'll give you that. Now, you can get to be part of a concept that's changing why and the way people do a home-based business. So if you like network marketing, you'll love this. But if you despise or even hate MLM, you're really going to love this new breakthrough marketing concept that I call membership marketing. Again, the first membership designed to not just save you money, but make you money. Now, Buckminster Fuller said, you never change things by fighting the existing reality. He said to change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. So if you think this is a scam, we still get paid. If you think it's too good to be true, we still get paid. If you join us, we all get paid. But if you don't join us, then we still get paid. So folks, stop giving your time, your energy, or your money to people, places, or businesses that aren't an extension of or that don't reflect your value system. Learn to be congruent, which means the inside matches the outside. What you say you believe is what you're doing. So Amos 3:3, how can two walk together unless they be agreed? 2 Corinthians 6:14, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. So number 37, everything to gain and nothing to lose. There's so many irresistible benefits that even a blind person can see them. I mean, if Ray Charles were still alive, he'd say to Stevie Wonder, even we can see this one. Now, Helen Keller said the only thing worse than being blind is having sight, but no vision. Can you see where this is going? Can you see the potential and the possibilities? As a matter of fact, Helen Keller also said, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. And that's the power of this group economic system. We're working together. Hey, what about 38? The ability to save $3,000 to $5,000 per year just by having your own business. Now, there are two sets of taxes, one for business owners and another for employees. Now, tax professionals on our team like Steve out of Australia, and then Randy out of Virginia, and others, they educate people about the extra deductions you qualify for by being a business owner. Now, they ask the question like this when they do their seminars. Who's willing to pay $140 to save $3,000 to $5,000 for the year? Matter of fact, I don't know about you. I would, if would you like to be able to pay at least $140 to save an extra $3,000 to $5,000 per year? Steve actually signed up 22 people in one day with that technique. Now, again, I've got to give a disclaimer. We're not financial advisors, and this information is not financial advice. It's for information, educational purposes. Now, number 39, get mentored by the only, now there's about 200 10th degree black belts, but I'm the only 10th degree black belt grandmaster who built a team of 1.5 million with another company and has been paid as much as $1,000 per minute to speak. Matter of fact, I just came from Tampa speaking, got paid thousands and thousands of dollars. But anyway, but your breakthrough comes faster when your mentor is a minister and grandmaster. So you can see on the left when I was voted into the Black Belt Hall of Fame for the first time, a couple of my books there. And on the right where I was speaking with Grant Cardone, the billionaire, Bishop T.D. Jakes, Myron Golden, and others, my friend. Now, I've got a 21-day breakthrough challenge, and it's 75% off for all Livegood members or pre-enrollees if you use the coupon code Livegood and just go to the Internet Mentor. And I got free stuff there as well. Robin Sharma said the swiftest way to triple your success is what? He said it's simple. It's by doubling your investment in personal development. Now, by the way, this guy right here, he'll be doing the presentation tonight, Brian Lamont Roberts, him and his beautiful family. His wife wrote the script, Remember Me, the Mahalia Jackson story. If you haven't seen it on Hulu, do like my wife and I did, pop some popcorn, make it a date and sit down and watch it. But they're also the executive producers Why would a guy like this, and he's got so many different businesses, why would a guy like this be part of this? Because of the mission, because of congruency, and because he wants to empower others. He'll be mentoring you as well. Number 40, become your own boss and potentially go from the working poor to the non-working rich. That's right. See, rich folks, we've set up systems that make money for us even when we're not working. So let's come to a close. Count up how many of these benefits interest you. Now, if it's zero, you can go ahead and dismiss yourself. Obviously, we don't have anything that grabs your attention. But if you said 5, 10, 17, 25, 33, or all 40 of them, now remember, you're only going to put on your plate what you like. And so let me see here. How many in the chat? Put down how many of these interest you or grab your attention, okay? How many of these? I'm going to put all 40, okay? Put in the chat how many of these interest you. 5, 10, 17. So we just empowered you to discover your own reasons why you should immediately get back to the person who invited you and get started with Livegood. So who else has discovered enough reasons to say yes to your success with Livegood? If you said at least 5 of these interest you, you got to get back to the person who invited you, my friend, for your own reasons. And say yes. When you say yes, it means you expect success. It means you experience success. It means you expedite your success. Who would like to experience, expect, and expedite their success? Put in the chat me. I'm putting my name first because that's definitely me. So by the way, if the person who invited you, along with myself, if we're willing to dedicate part of our lives to your success in Livegood, would you allow us to do so? Would your answer be yes, yes, or of course, yes? So remember, Livegood is offering you 40 benefits or blessings they want to give you. Are you ready to receive some or all of them for your own reason? See, 30 different people failed to, quote unquote, get me involved in Livegood. Why? Because they were trying to get me. I don't want to get got, right? I want to join for my own reasons. Find out what I'm interested in and how it could benefit my Dr. Breakthrough LLC, which I'm all about. And the 31st person, that's what they were able to do. So whoever invited you, they got a site that looks like this. You're going to go to the site, put your first name, your last name, your email address, and hit that reserve my position, okay? And by the way, there is a 90-day think about it program, 100% no results guaranteed if all you do is think about it. So folks, nothing works until you do. So get back to whoever invited you, get the link, and get started. And we want to thank you. By the way, our motto is simple: love God, live good, do and give good. So again, it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. Get back to the one who invited you. Get started now. Just like you see here, put your first name, last name, and then your email address. Hit that reserve my position, my friend, and get started. You'll be glad you did. And we, my friend, will be glad to have you. One of the greatest decisions I believe you can make. So Mr. Brian Lamont Roberts, could you give a short testimonial to close us out, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dr. Breakthrough, first off, thank you for seeing the vision of health and wellness and inviting me in for really such a small amount. I mean, it's something that's so minuscule that you will overlook it if you don't really pay attention. And that's what I try to tell people more so than anything. But I was comparing, and I don't like throwing other companies up there, but I've had other natural juices, all kinds of things, right? Mm-hmm. And just the Simply Reds and the Simply Greens, the organics, what they've done for me in combination with what I already do with my health, I mean, it's just been amazing. I got people telling me, man, your skin looks good. You're aging backwards. You look like Benjamin Button. What's going on? My best friend, he came in town. First thing he said, Ryan, what are you doing? Oh, my God. Because he remembers the days of me having a little bit more gut than I do right now. So just to be honest, I was getting in and out of the car, and he was watching me getting in and out of this Panamera, and he's like, man, bro, you making this look easy, bro. Like, he said, I was getting ready to tell you, just pick me up in an SUV next time. I said, all right, bro. But we don't even have the collagen yet. Wait till we get the collagen. Wait till we get the patches. Wait till we get all of the other stuff that's coming. And the idea of paying just $9.95 or $139, I went ahead and paid the $139 up front.
Come on.
End it for 1 whole year and see what happens. It's been a blessing. Thank you, Dr. Breakthrough. Appreciate you.
Wow. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate you. And yeah, I tell you, I just ordered, I got my coffee in, right? My healthy coffee. I never drank coffee. I'm 62 and just started drinking coffee because this is healthy coffee. By the way, I had a chiropractor friend that was paying $84 a month. He now gets this for $17.95 as a member. And then my E3 that helps me with my demonstrations and my energy and so forth. Oh my goodness. You talk about energy, you talk about endurance. That's why it's called E3, my friend. Your energy, your endurance, and your electrolytes. My son was paying $54 for 2 weeks supply of the stuff he was taking, and he saw this for only $18 for a month's supply. By the way, it's the same son that politely asked me, Dad, I love you, you're my role model and everything, but please don't tell me about another business. And so I just told him, I said, son, what do you use to work out with? And I said, he read the directions and instructions, ingredients on this. He said, Dad, this is way better than what I use. He said, how do I sell it? I said, wait a minute, you told me don't tell you about any more businesses. He said, Dad, this is different. He's a personal trainer. He said, you know how many personal trainers and clients I can get to sign up with this? This is only $18 for a month's supply for your electrolytes, your endurance, and so forth. I just got that in yesterday. And then also the Super Reds. Oh my goodness. This is great. Super Reds. I was paying $44 a month at Walmart for the, what was it called? Super Beets, which, by the way, I make my own beet juice, carrot, celery, apple, cucumber. But I also take this every day. And why? It's good for your cardiovascular health. It's good for your circulation. It's good for your heart, your brain and cognitive, and good for sexual health, my friend. So if you know any brothers or sisters that's married to a brother with a brother's having some ED situations, we have several men that were able to throw out their Viagra and their Cialis after using this 100% natural and organic. And then the big boy, the protein. Oh my goodness. Matter of fact, I take my coffee and I put a little bit of this in for like the creamer. And also I mix the reds with this, my friend, and also with the greens. But anyway, and these products, I mean, I've only been part of the company 4 months, and I've ordered 10 times already. Why? Number one, there's no auto ship. Number two, the prices are so low. And number three, every Monday when I learn more about, I find out more what they're doing. So I want you to hear a quick little testimony too by one of our friends here that Factor 4, that's one of the powerful products they have as well. Let me see if I can show you this.
Hey, this is Buster Stites. I ordered this product right here, Factor 4. Came in within 5 days. Phenomenal product. It helps out with inflammation. It's been helping my joints from lifting heavy. It's also been helping me with my skin issue. I've got a skin issue called Dariaze, very rare, and it's been helping the inflammation. So I highly recommend this product. Have a blessed day.
All righty. I recommend it as well. I love it. I think they ran out. They're just getting it back in, I think, within another week. But all righty, let's get Daniel real quick to share a brief testimonial. And let's see here. I think this guy here is amazing. Listen.
Okay, well, I just joined Livegood without talking to anybody. I saw an ad from Sarah McGee about $18 CBD oil comparing to 90 and 80. And I clicked on that, watched the 5-minute video, and I immediately paid $139 for a year just so I could save the money. And I ended up getting 1,500 milligrams CBD oil and 3 other things. And then I ordered 8 things the next day. So I've been on a lot of products for a month, but I feel completely transformed. I think from the CBD oil, it has calmed me down and I was getting angry and swearing and about stupid little things like traffic and people not tipping me on my job. And I've completely been transformed by these products. It's absolutely amazing. Just the savings on these phenomenal products would be more than enough, but to have your own business that you can share worldwide, and people like Christopher, who have become a diamond with 16 members, is absolutely incredible. I feel like this is God's leading to really the best company I have ever seen in my life.
Wow. And I'd have to say, by the way, the multivitamin, I had a buddy paying $39 a month, I think, for his multivitamin. And I sent it to my site, and now he gets this multivitamin for $8.95. He says, Doc, you know how much money you're saving me? The CBD oil. My wife was having problems with her shoulder. I was having to give her a massage almost daily and having problems sleeping. She got the 1,500 mint flavored CBD oil, sleeping like a baby. And my wife, if you know, she's very behind the scene and quiet. She made her own testimonial video without me even asking her because it works so well. And so let me close out, my friend. Recently, show you again the energy. Anybody who works out, you better get this right quick. But anyway, let me just show you, close out with this video, me doing a little demonstration. It's breakthrough time, my friend. So watch the little breakthrough. Come on. So it's time to get fired up, get back to where I've invited you, get their link and get started today, my friend. You'll be glad you did, and we'll be glad to have you. So again, my friend, it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. Get back to where I've invited you, get their link, and start getting healthier and wealthier with these powerful products.